Welcome to Home Service Happy Hour, brought to you by Service Monster.
What I like about this model that we adopted this year, it's the first time I feel like, we've had a little bit of this in the past, but it's the first time I really feel like we have, especially on this leadership team, like it's not just me owning that, like, because my default in the past has just been like, we're going to bump everyone's wages up by X%. We're going to do this. And like, I
feel like we can.
Right. Yeah. And a lot of that was like, I want to like, I see the work these guys are doing. I've been in the field. I know how hard it is. Like, I get it. So like, let's bump it up. And I would do that. But I would oftentimes, when I'm making the decision, I would do that before we were ready to do that. And then I would spend the next year catching up to the fact that it's like, dude, you just like any money that we had that we could retain for like future growth and that sort of stuff, you just gave away.
It seemed fun. Everybody else wanted it too. And I thought they would love it. So I couldn't help myself. Hashtag visionary.
Yeah. So this year what's closed, it's like we have a team of people who fully understand like the ins and outs of the business. Like they're looking at the numbers more than I am. They're looking like we're reviewing it monthly, doing a monthly financial review meeting with the leadership team where we're like, they have full visibility into the P&L. They own certain, like all the different expense accounts and the income accounts are owned by members of the leadership team, not me. And so they're responsible for it. So ultimately, like, it is what you're talking about where it's like, we want to like, one of the things we want to do is it's like, we really want to like, now we want to be able to bump pay up to X, right? Or Y for these people. But it's like an equation now that everyone understands. It's not like a whim, like a decision that I'm making on a whim. It's like, no, it's like in order for us to do that, here's what we have to do. Maybe it's like, we got to cut some other things. We got to cut these things over here. We got to increase revenue here. But it's just an equation, and it's not me running that equation anymore. It's a team of people running that equation.
You'd be like, hey, I think we got to do this 10% raise for everybody, and your office manager would be like, no, Jason, that's not really fly.
Did you fail math?
But everybody's working so hard. They're going to love it. They're going to love it.
Exactly.
Hey, Home Service Heroes, thank you guys so much for tuning into our Home Service Happy Hour content today. I sure hope you learned a little something, and I sure as heck hope that it was entertaining. If you did find it fun and entertaining, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for more cool, fun, entertaining business content. And speaking of which, stay tuned. There's a little more here and a little more right here. Check it out.